little bit of biffo would have been great. She needs it, I think. But and no, I don't think she was. She was just. She was like, "Oh my god, are you for real?" It was that. Anyway, so I've got the little snippet of that, and then I've actually got the video of. I think she Auntie Bev just realised, oh crap, I just did that on live on live TV, and yeah, I might get in trouble for that. So best I go back and have a look and see what I can do about fixing it. So we've got that. I've got a little bit of a compilation. What else did I do? Oh, I've got a few little tidbits we can throw in here and there as we do. So I actually couldn't find anything on Law and Crime or Court TV that they were live streaming a verdict watch. So, but there's certainly other channels out there that will keep an eye out for us. Now, any news on, speaking of AJ, any Nana news? Anyone? No? Alternate juror? Deb? Gabby? Anyone? I was on alternate jurors stream last night, and she believed that her daughter-in-law was in labour. So I'm waiting to hear on some Nana news, which may explain why Gabby's not here. Oh yeah, how ridiculous! How ridiculous! But just her attitude, like she completely dismissed him without even addressing it. It's just rude. Let's have a look, shall we? So we all know what we're talking about.
Why are we out here?
Why are we out here in the first place?
Discussed yesterday, the amendments.
Inconvenient.
Oh, no. Okay, I did
no,
not say I'd make it. I said I'd think about it. I said I was tired and I needed to think about it.
You said before you were tired and you needed to think about it was you agreed that there needs to be not guilty options for subordinate charges under count 2.
So here's.
I said that it made sense to me, but no, I did not change it upon looking at it because this verdict slip as submitted to the jury is exactly how it always is, a mess.
So it sounds to me like they've asked her to review it and she's decided, no, I'm not going to do that, and just submitted it without showing it to them.
Massachusetts.
I ask you a question. I don't really care how it always is in Massachusetts. I care about whether or not it's appropriate.
I don't care.
It's appropriate.
Good on you, Jackson.
It's appropriate. It's appropriate.
Let me make my argument, if you wouldn't mind, Judge, why it's not appropriate. For a superior charge, they have to decide that she is not guilty of the superior charge, and that is the starting point of whether or not she is guilty or not guilty of any subordinate charge, often called a lesser included. Once they decide that she's not guilty of the superior charge, now there's two additional charges that they've been instructed they must decide whether she's guilty or not guilty. How do they decide that she's not guilty of the first subordinate charge, involuntary manslaughter?
Okay. Anything else you want to say, Mr. Jackson?
I'd like to answer
dismissive.
Completely decide that she's not guilty of involuntary manslaughter on that verdict.
That's their decision to make.
And how do they make it if they don't have an option to check a box that says not guilty?
They don't
have an option to check a box that says not guilty.
They don't check the box that says guilty, do they? And then when they go to the next block, they don't check the block that says guilty, and
they
on
don't
the top
check
you're
the
left
block.
with not guilty. Okay?
So it's the absence of the check mark that the court determines is the not guilty finding by the jury.
Yes.
Yes, that's what the verdict slip reads. It reads not guilty. If they don't check block
Don't
2,
check
3,
the
or 4,
block.
the verdict slip reads not guilty. Okay? That's
Of course.
They don't check
how it
the
is,
block.
Mr. Jackson.
Well, apparently that's how it's going to be because of the court's order. That is not how it should be, and it's over our strong objection. They
Over our
need
strong
to
objection.
see that there is a not guilty option for the subordinate charges. If they come back guilty on, for instance, involuntary manslaughter,
That's appealable.
that's immediately appealable. They didn't have an option on the verdict form to find her not guilty. It's almost like the court is directing a verdict of the subordinate charges.
Okay. I disagree with you. Ms. Giannetti,
course
you've
you
seen
do.
verdict slips exactly like this. Okay.
I actually haven't, Your Honor.
I actually haven't,
Have
Your
you had
Honor.
no lesser included?
No, we've always had lesser included, but I have not seen a verdict slip there where not guilty is not an option for the rest.
Okay. I disagree with you. All right.
I don't see.
Excuse
He says he
me. This is funny, Ms. Reed.
This is funny, Miss
All right.
Reed.
We're done.
I don't see.
Excuse
How rude.